when you've got two teams in our league battling, it's going to be a physical game. I thought the score is not indicative of how physical the game was. I thought there were some big collisions, some hard hits, and it's a team. For being honest, their leading scorer was out. And anytime you take an impact player, he's the 9th leading scorer in the nation. He didn't play. And so I'm not sure, I know when we found out, but I'm not sure when they knew he was going to play or not play. But that certainly would change any team. It doesn't matter what league you're talking about or going with. It changes it. And so we had to adapt. They had to adapt. And sometimes you never know which way that's going to go. But certainly they had some guys step up. Number 16, right? Chirikitis had a good game.
I know you guys aren't like a panic bunch. What was kind of the message after Thursday? Tough loss. Was it kind of just getting back to doing the things you guys do well? And
I think the message from my perspective, and I think Lucas heard the same thing, it was like, we control it. We control that, right? We fouled 3 different jump shooters, missed a couple layups, probably had our worst free throw night for the team in league play. Those are all things that have to do with us. I think Towson's a very good team, physical team, but those equate to a lot of points. We're talking about a 3-point game. We had a shot in the air, ball hit the rim, decent look, right? And so, no, I don't think there was a panic, but I think also we need to continue to get things better. We did a lot of things well today. I thought we got back to get on the glass. I don't know if we shot it quite well enough, and I don't know that, we had 11 turnovers too, so.
47 rebounds for you guys today, outdrew them by 13. Lucas, 8 of them to you. How important was it to win that rebounding battle against a physical team like the Aggies?
I think every game we play, you can't win a championship. You can't get a ring without rebounds. You got to be a great rebounding team. So it doesn't matter who we play. We need to be a good rebounding team. And, I think last game is the first time we've been out rebounded in a while, even non-conference. So I thought that was good. It's very important. Rebounding is very important for us.
Lucas, obviously, looking at the stat sheet, there's like a dozen guys playing 12-plus minutes, a dozen guys scoring. The balance of your team, I mean, how does that all kind of work together for you guys and enable all of you guys, get rest and all of those ancillary things?
It's great. I think we talked about it last time. It's nice when you get subbed out, and we have Lamar back now. He hasn't even been playing, and I think now he's kind of gotten his way back into shape. But it's nice that you get subbed out and they bring someone in, and there's literally no drop-off. And we have a preseason player of the year in our conference, and even you sub him out, and Gargo comes in and is wreaking havoc on the offensive glass and getting deflections and taking charges. And so, 1 through 13, 14, however many guys played today, I think everyone trusts when they're out on the court. It's awesome. It takes a lot of stress off you. You can go into the game and you don't have to worry about hitting shots. You don't have to worry about doing anything but playing hard, because there's gonna be other guys that if you're not on that night, they're gonna make up for it. So
Zach, for you, is that element freeing in a way that you're gonna have guys at the end of the year who are not haven't had to play 32 minutes a game and not wearing that. Thank you for asking the question better than I did.
Yeah, no, I know what you're trying to get at. In that instance, yes, maybe we can manage some things differently. But in the other instance, when you got a lot of guys, it means you've got a lot of combinations, a lot of options. And we got to continue to make sure we got the right people out there that complement each other. So a lot of guys played. We still need to continue to make sure we're putting the right guys in the right situations. But it doesn't matter who's on the floor. You better defend, you better rebound, and make good decisions. And I think for the most part, I thought our decision-making in terms of shot selection, even though the game got out of hand, I didn't think we had a bunch of guys taking personnel, selfish shots. I thought we tried to take the best shot for the 5 guys right there.
Coach, what was your message to the team at half?
It was 35-19. We talked about coming out. I think we keep track of bricks, how many times we get 3 stops in a row. We were at .2, so we were trying to let's come out and get another brick right away.
And what can you say about Lucas's play starting the game?
Same thing I say every game. I think Lucas brings a maturity and experience. This guy is in his 5th college basketball season. He knows what's going on. He understands the game and how it's played. Matter of fact, there's a lot of freedom in our early action. Kind of trust those guys to read it. And I think that what I had anticipated Lucas doing, he's doing that and more. And it's not only just how he's playing, but I think there is a seasoned veteran element that we've got a fun group. It's probably an understatement. We've got a group that creates a lot of smiles and laughs. And sometimes that's awesome, but also maybe time and place. We got to be locked in. And I think Lucas has a great feel for time and place. And hey, now's not the time for that. And I think our guys respect him because Lucas puts the work in. Lucas is in the gym. Lucas comes here on his own. Free throws, working on his game, grabbing a coach. And I think when you do that, it's easy for guys to respect you.
Defensively, holding them under, I think, 35% shooting, under 10% three-point shooting. Overall, since you've come here as coach, Drexel's gone from, I think, 283rd nationally in defensive improvement to 103rd. What do you attribute that to with this group, especially? Just anything specific?
What number are you looking at? What
Defensive improvement, adjusted defense over.
Ken Palm?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Exact
Hang on a second. I thought we were better than that. And in the league, we are better than that. But, I think we've made progress. I would point to 2 things. I think that we've got some physicality on the perimeter where guys are willing to keep guys in front. Justin Moore and Jamie Bergens are 2 of the best guards at getting over screens and getting under them quickly to keep the ball where it is, where others don't have to commit. And then you bring in size and physicality like Lucas and Lamar and House and Oak. And Monte Okers, I think, you look and say, oh, that guy's a sniper. He's going to be tubes. What is he? He's going to end up being a top 5 3-point percentage shooter in our program. And to start every game, he's got the toughest defensive assignment and doesn't say boo about it. And he's got to use his instincts and his length to do it. And he does a really good job with it. So I think we've got guys that are really committed to moving their feet and defending. And then, let's be honest, you got 2 shot blockers, right? And you got Amari Williams, who I don't think he gets enough opportunities. Like, his numbers are going to be distorted because people just don't shoot it. He had 1 block today. How many times guys go in and kind of turn around, right? So, and I think G's getting more opportunities, but he had 2 blocks. So, I think the rim protection, you had 2 blocks, right? So we got guys that are protecting the rim and blocking shots. Shane Blakeney had a block shot on a 3-pointer. It was just natural length. So, to answer your question, I think we have better, more guys on the perimeter defending. Right, where at a point in time, Cam Winter was playing 38 minutes. We had to give him a break, maybe 34. Just wasn't able to exert that. Right now, we got guys, to your point, Jeff, earlier, that are able to go out and get a rest, but then you come in, you got to go. We're talking about Kobe McGee. Justin Moore comes out, Kobe McGee and Jamie Bergens come in. Yami Butler had a couple of really good slides today. So I think we're defending well as a team on the perimeter, and I think we've got some rim protection, and then you mix in there 2 4-year juniors and 3 5th-year seniors, that there's some switches out there that take place that we can't replicate that in the game. They just do it naturally. I think the best example, I'd go back to William and Mary, and they got some guys coming off some rescreens and Garfield switching out onto their best guard. I think that we're a connected group. Really long answer to your question. I would challenge those numbers, but I'm not going to do it.
Lucas, team's 8-1. You've been doing great.
We're 1-0.
8-1.
1-0.
That's all right.
We're 1-0 today.
What's your mindset in this stretch run of these 8-1 games? I know you played at Penn, and now you're here at Drexel as a graduate student. What your leadership brings to this team at this moment of the season?
Like I just said, we're 1-0, so that's our mindset going into every day. I think I said the same thing last week. Like, we were 1-0 today. We try to go 1-0 tomorrow, which for most of us is getting recovery and doing homework and getting our stuff ready for Monday. And then Monday we try to go 1-0, and Tuesday we try to go 1-0, and all the way up until Thursday. So that's kind of our mindset. We take each day, one day at a time, and we try and improve every day in some facet. And I think that's how we've been able to go 1-0, 8 out of our last 9 games.
How do you rate yourself today?
I don't know, like a B. Missed a free throw. Probably messed up some defensive assignments. I don't know. You can always be better.
Piggybacking off of what you were saying in regards to Lucas and his defense, what role do you feel that his sole defensive performance played in how the game turned out?
Sorry, I couldn't hear that again. Sorry.
Piggybacking off of you and what you said about Lucas' defense, you know, he had 8 overall, well, 6 defensive rebounds, 2 blocks,
Yeah.
but his overall defense, what role do you feel his defense played in how this game turned out on and off ball?
I think his role today has been exactly the same throughout the year, and that's been a veteran physical presence, right? So today, did it jump out? Maybe not as much, but we beat Villanova, and everyone's going to talk about Amari Williams with the big block. Why did Amari Williams block it? Because Lucas Monroe was guarding Justin Moore and didn't jump and leave his feet for a foul to be called, right? And he was strong enough to do it. So we got Lucas in the game for that matchup. We brought Lucas and recruited him aggressively because we thought he fit our team, right? I don't care about the numbers and different things. He brings a veteran presence. He brings a physical presence. He's always been an elite defensive rebounder, right? And then he's also a good ball handler, right? And that can give you another guy bringing the ball to the floor or making a decision. He plays with pace on the offensive end. He has no ego. He doesn't have to score. He doesn't need the ball to make plays. And it's a lot of what our team has been about. All right?
Yep.
One more thing.
Yes, sir.
My family says hey.
Tell myself what's up.
That's awesome.
Tell the kiddo I said hi.
All right. It's good. Thanks, guys, so much. We'll see you Thursday at Monmouth. It's about an hour drive.
I think it's a little more. I think you're being.